What's up, y'all? Welcome to IRL in real life. Brand new podcast. Once again, talking about things that happen every day. And as always, we come to you via the power of five. Five, 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 five. Like, comment, subscribe, notify, share. Get those things up and running, and the sky's truly the limit. So why not go for it? And now, on with the podcast. Today's topic is one that I've spoken about before, that it seems I'm going to have to revisit because I'm getting annoyed the more I hear about it on other podcasts. And that is the topic of woke. Now, as I've stated before, the term woke was black slang for watch your back, watch your sticks, stay alert, stay active, stay on your toes, head on a swivel, that sort of thing. That's all it was. That's all it is. And you may ask yourself, so was everybody talking about how woke is bad and this, that, and the other thing? That's because it's been co-opted, hijacked, and perverted by the right. It doesn't mean what they say it means. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't mean ideologies espoused by the left. It has nothing to do with the left. It's been made a boogeyman. The same way like the left, progressive, liberal, all that stuff has been demonized by the right because they don't want it. And personally, I don't care. I don't care what they want. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they feel. I don't care what they do. I could care less about any of it. What I won't do is allow you to bastardize the word and have no pushback on it. Because, newsflash, anytime that you're made aware of another point of view and you accept it, you become woke. That could be on the right or the left, progressive or conservative. Doesn't matter. Someone hips you to a new game, a new way of thinking. And you're like, that sounds interesting. Guess what? You're woke. You've been awakened to that fact. You are now woke. Not so good now, is it? No, it's not. It's not good at all. I grow sick to death and tired of constantly having to come on here and defend something that should be common knowledge to a 6-year-old. There was once someone lamenting, when did conservatism become such a bad word? When did woke become such a bad word? When did liberal? When did progressive? When did the term left-leaning, when did that become such a monstrosity? I'll tell you when. It became a bad word when those of the opposite camp that are in power decided to, with the desired outcome of demonizing the opposite party. There was no real, no, there wasn't an ulterior motive, but there was no real motive behind it. There was no thoughtful discourse, banter back and forth, came to a consensus and decided this is the way they were going to go. No, not at all. They went this way because it made them feel good. It made them feel superior to the other team. They talk about bringing back bullies and things like that. That's bullying. And it's all right as long as it doesn't happen to you. And I will make that point known over and over and over again. It's all right until it happens to you. Then it becomes a problem. But by that logic, then when it happens to me, shouldn't it be a problem then when it happens to me? If it happens to my people, shouldn't it be a problem then? It's still happening. It doesn't happen in a vacuum. Shouldn't you become concerned simply because what happened to me may happen to you sometime down the line? But you don't think that way, do you? No. Because it's happening over there. It's happening over there. It's happening way back there. It's not happening to me in this moment. So therefore, I will not pay attention to it. And that's something that we as a people, and Americans in particular, are darn good at. Doesn't bother me until it happens to me. But by that time, it's too late. It's much like a child testing his boundaries. A child decides it's going to get a crayon and mark the floor. Didn't happen to me, I don't care. The child goes, okay, that's acceptable. What if I decide to mark up the walls? So it marks the floors and the walls. Look around. Ain't my problem. Ain't happening to me. I don't care. The child goes, okay. What if I mark up the floors and the walls and I decide to start ripping up some of my parents' paperwork? It's becoming annoying. But then again, I don't really need that right now. I ain't worried about it. It ain't me. Not my problem. So the child goes, okay. I can do all this stuff. And there's no pushback. I'm going to take this marker and I'm going to draw on the television while they're watching it. And she goes about to do that. And there's, whoa, wait, whoa. What are you doing? I'm marking up the TV. Why? I wanted to do it. And therein is the best example I can give right now of pushback and consequences. You didn't care when it didn't happen to you. Even as it got progressively worse, it still didn't directly affect you, so you didn't care. And then once it affected you, you cared, but it was too late. TV's marked up. TV's got magic marker all over it. Picture's ruined. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. But couldn't that have been nipped in the bud if you simply would have had the wherewithal to stop the child when it decided to draw on the floor? Way back in the beginning. Then you go, no, that's not allowed. No. Time out. Or however you want to do it with your child. But no, no, that's not allowed. You're in trouble now. That nips that whole thing in the bud. Because the child now knows there are consequences for its actions. And the next time it may think, maybe I don't want to do that. I don't feel like getting in trouble. Children tend to do things when there's no fear of reprisal. When the thought of consequences is so little that it doesn't even bother thinking about. That's when they do it. And moving back to our consideration, our conversation about people being woke and things, as long as it's not happening to you, you're like that child. Or better yet, you're like that adult. It's not happening to me. I don't care. Right up to the time that you do care because it's something that directly affects you. And it'd be so much easier to just nip it in the bud when you first get wind of it. When you see the warning signs, go, wait, whoa. Let's pump the brakes on it right here. This ain't happening. Then you stand a better chance of getting stuff done. But no, we can't have that. And once again, my favorite question to ask is why? Such a simple question. One syllable. One word. Why? And I have yet for someone to give me a proper answer to that question. Think you got it? Leave a comment down below. My question simply is, why? Why do things have to get so bad before something is done to correct it? Why? Something to think about. And this happens in real time and in real life. Peace out.